Bonjour et re-bienvenue. Je sais pas pourquoi il me disait 0 de 30. Bonjour et re-bienvenue à Horizon Zero Dawn. Je suis ici. Oh, ah! On va essayer de pas se pitcher en bas. On est quand même comme. C'est quand même une falaise là ici. Là. On est quand même sur un plateau là comme. Euh, ouais, c'est ça. On est pas mal prêt. J'ai vidé mon inventaire. J'ai fait tout le crafting que je pouvais. Euh, Inventory. Outfit, j'ai presque plus de modifications. Sauf pour ça, parce que j'ai littéralement jamais été capable de le mettre à nulle part. Je suis pas capable de mettre ça sur mon spear. Mon spear, c'est pas un weapon que je peux. C'est pas un weapon, comme je disais, que je peux changer, que je peux mettre des upgrades dessus. Il manque Epsilon. Epsilon Override. C'est peut-être dans le DLC d'abord. C'est ça, treasure box, c'est tout ce qui reste, c'est genre un common supply box avec des roches. Genre on a tout, j'ai tout, c'est ça, j'ai tout fait là. Euh, mais là par exemple ici là on avait une île qui voulait nous rencontrer là. Après ça je vais regarder, attends, c'est pendant qu'on load, pendant la conversation je vais regarder pour le Epsilon. Euh, Metal shards, why not? Il va quoi maintenant?
Mill, I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Okay.
Wait, you brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it, because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
Damn, okay, oui ou non? Comme, I would just kill you? Comme, non.
I'm, flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow was the cruelest. It's true I offered you the choice, but my heart is broken.
Oh. Je suis comme quasiment. Quasiment. Il est tout sad là, tu sais. Je suis comme là, je vais pas te tuer mon gars, man. C'est trop. Right, let's go do Into the Frozen Wilds. J'ai regardé pendant qu'il parlait, là, le Epsilon, c'est dans les Frozen Wilds. Fait que, avant, par exemple, j'aimerais ça. Oh shit, ça marche! On a freaking loin à aller, par exemple. Ça me tente pas de tout faire ce chemin-là. Ça me tente pas de tout faire ce chemin-là. Là. Mais ça marche, c'est cool. À la fin du jeu, j'ai quelque chose qui aurait pu être utile tout le long du jeu. Sérieux, j'ai jamais utilisé les mounts. C'est ça qui est drôle. Le monde, c'est comme ah, the girl that rides on machine. Je suis comme, the fuck, non. Tu sais, moi j'explore comme à pied, fait comme ça sert à rien que j'aille une machine. Sinon, c'est comme même plus long. Fait que ça, c'est les Frozen Wilds. Tu vois qu'il y a les. On est déjà venu ici justement là. Avec ça c'est comme probablement que si t'as le base game tout seul, t'as pas ces affaires là ici. Puis tu peux juste pas passer le. T'es juste pas capable de passer le. Oups, par où que je m'en vais là. Ah, il y a de la lumière ici. Ah, ça c'est celle
The
qui m'a...
pass is open, Hunter. You just need to follow it through the mountains.
How will I know when I've reached the cut?
You'll know.
You'll know.
Ah,
It's quite a view when you're not down in it.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not my past that consumes me, Aloy, but the Master Override. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
exactement. Exactement. Puis comme, ils vont, comme, tout ça, ça va tout attendre après moi. Because I'm the protagonist. I'm the protagonist in a... Est-ce que je m'en vais là? I'm the protagonist in an open world RPG. Resist.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Demonic Scorcher. Good thing we have a lot of arrows.
Machine saw me.
Ouais, c'était des niveaux... Ah, ça fait mal, ça! Aïe aïe! Bon, j'ai réussi. C'est pour ça le fire resist. Faut que je fasse attention, je suis sur mon health là. Oh, ok, là ça commence à faire mal. Pas encore mort, man! Fucking hell, meurs, man! Jesus fucking Christ, man! Il m'a comme massacré à la fin, là. Il m'a juste murder à la fin, là. C'était comme... Ah! Right, fait que ces douchebags-là, faut faire attention. Puis là, on continue. Ah, yo, ok, ça m'a vraiment comme il y a vraiment à la fin le bang, 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 bang. J'assume que j'aurai pas gros de healing items non plus, de comme healing flowers dans le milieu de la neige, là. Je dis ça, puis... je dis ça, puis j'en pogne. Use Rhyme Root, ça me dérange pas. Comme si c'était un peu mon gars là.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Alright. Un petit peu pour se réchauffer.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Right, ok. Donc là, il y a actually, c'est pas comme un Frozen Wasteland où il n'y a rien, il y a actually du monde ici qui habite.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Ok.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Ben ça c'est un volcan là. Song's Edge. Donc là, on va aller direct pour là. Le volcan il a de l'air d'être comme quelque part ici là. Si je regarde ça là. Il arrête vraiment à l'autre bout là.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find hope now? How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
I don't know.
The smoke from the mountain has burst today. A bad omen for the ritual.
Actually plein de monde, mais c'est ça. C'est tout comme les autres affaires, c'est pas du monde avec qui je peux interagir.
Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should
Mais comme.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
Ok. Je vais explorer un petit peu. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Un autre chest. Quelqu'un là, mais je vois pas de piton pour avoir un quest.
Good hunters. Their songs must not be forgotten.
Let's go see. Yeah, I got some Skyrim vibes. Ça, j'en ai en masse du bois. Qu'est-ce qu'on a en haut ici? Ok, ça monte vraiment plus loin. Est-ce que je veux vraiment m'en aller par là pour tout de suite? Parce que ça a l'air à monter jusqu'en haut là. On va aller voir en premier. Un petit quick save.
Who knows better how to lead than Aratok? You must put our faith in him.
qu'on a comme inventaire? Treasure box. Shard gambler. Wow. Wow. Oh.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Okay. Ok, c'est...
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
Il a comme un chainsaw sur son affaire, lui.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
All right.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
All right.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
I
do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Yeah, I can understand.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Ok. Donc là, on a ramassé une coupe de petites affaires. Oh, on a des quests aussi. Main, non. The Shaman's Path. Find Naltuk. Errands, non. Je devrais avoir des... Ah, c'est juste ça le temps. Ok. Ah, j'ai encore un tutorial sur le Roadcaster. Ah, ok, on pourrait essayer ça. Ben, c'est 1300. C'est mieux qu'un coup de pied dans les fesses. On va retourner voir, j'ai un petit quest là-bas. On va ramasser nos affaires puis on va y aller après. J'aime le clink-clink.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
Okay.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Ouais, fait que pendant la conversation avec Neil, j'ai regardé vite vite, puis le dernier cauldron qui reste, c'est le cauldron, c'est le cauldron qu'il y a dans cette zone-ci. Probablement que c'est ça le mountain, puis toute la patente, tout est connecté ensemble.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Even if I
You
cared
go
to trouble
up.
them, I'm not that much further than the grave wood. That
Il est
place.
bleu, lui. Pourquoi t'es bleu? Oh! Banook Champion Bow. Mais ça me prend du Blue Gleam. Oh, charge up more powerful shots. Very rare power shot bow. Fait que lui... Ah, ça fait que c'est comme une autre version des 3 arcs qu'on aurait pu avoir. Fait que lui, le ammo... Je peux même pas voir le ammo. Mais là, ça a l'air d'être du Elemental Ammo. Ça, c'est celui que j'ai... Ah oui, ça c'est le Elemental Bow, ok, ça c'est celui que j'ai genre à gauche, que genre, tu vois qu'il y a la flèche, la première flèche. Non, ça c'est celui que j'ai à droite. Oups. Mais comme l'équivalent de genre ces deux-là, là. Sharp Shot puis Hunter. Power Shot puis Striker. Tu vois, Striker, j'en ai un qui va faire beaucoup de break. Puis lui, il va faire... Fait que, ça va être lui probablement qu'on va utiliser, qu'on va ramasser. Outfits, ben là, je vais juste jamais... Ice Hunter... Nora Silent Hunter Master. Ça, c'est quand même pas pire. Mais je vais jamais les utiliser, fait que... Hein? Oh! Badger Bone, Goat Bone. Ok. Des nouveaux animaux.
Disturbs me. Silenced by rising waters.
Ok, c'est des nouveaux animaux. Fait que là, il y a un merchant normal. Si je me retourne d'abord, là. On va le pogner à un moment donné, là. Yeah, toi t'es là, ok.
Don't forget the mad thumping creatures revives me. Even if we can trust Meridian, somehow.
Ah, ben je sais pas combien d'épisodes qu'on va passer ici, hein. Puis là, ici j'ai un... Whatever the hell you are. Ça va être pour les figurines puis les...
Banukai. When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banukai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Bannukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Bannukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Bannukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky. And for just a moment, before life left her, Bannukai knew the truth of the blue light. And she felt peace. We remember Bannukai, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, who brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.
Ça c'était cool comme.
When the blue light guides, only a fool chooses a different path.
Je la vois plus pareil. Ah, j'aime, c'est comme le mythe de création de l'heure des Banuk. Parce que les Nora, ils ont le Gaïa. On va monter, parce que j'ai vu qu'il y avait un des marchands.
We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times.
Ok, je pensais que c'était à lui qui parlait.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Ah, ici. Ça, comme ça. Non, en haut, est là. Je peux continuer à monter? Ah oui, je peux monter par là, ok. On monte sur le top de la montagne. Lallé, lallé, là. Lallé, lallé, là. On a un dude qui va. Il faut juste pas se tirer en bas.
Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen. Have you always been a painter? I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
Oh, les pigments. Ah, c'est ça, ça prend des...
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them? Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs. The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but, You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door. Do the machines listen to the call? I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe.
You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
Ok,
I'll
ouais.
see what I can find for you. Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
Right. Oh, yeah, je peux juste rappel down. Je suis pas obligé de tout refaire le chemin. Thank you, game.
Cause for celebration.
We've no time to host outsiders.
Alright, il reste une couple de minutes là. On va aller chercher les dernières affaires, une quest.
Were fresh in their graves, and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
Ah ouais, c'est
We
ça.
also remember the rabbit.
C'est la même, la même affaire qu'on avait. Là, ça me dit par là. Ouais, c'est ça. Va juste falloir que j'aille à gauche quand je vais avoir le changement. So, let's go exploring.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need
Outlander,
to talk to her
wait,
apprentice,
wait a
who
moment.
followed the river north.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. And yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Yeah, actually, pour ton affaire à toi, là, oui. That's pretty normal. Ça, c'est cool, là. C'est comme un hot spring qui sont en train de... Ils sont en train de die des affaires, là. Right. C'est quoi, Final Took, mais je pense qu'on va aller faire le Torneck dans le peu de temps qu'il nous reste.
And these bandits should realize
Any news from the hunt?
the herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keeping together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
C'est quoi? Ah, freeze run. C'est un rabbit.
Are you tiring already? We've barely begun.
Yeah. Badger, 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 badger. Destroyed machine. Goat. Squirrel, je pense pas qu'on a des squirrels.
Stocking up.
Nice, les deux en même temps. Goat bone, yes. Stocking up. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas fait ça du hunting genre. Ok. Ok, stop 2 secondes, on va juste mettre... non, stopwatch. Putain, parce qu'une fois que je fais le 45 minutes, je veux quand même voir combien de temps que ça prend. Un truc que j'ai trouvé, c'est de mettre le stopwatch juste après le timer. Je sais qu'il me reste à peu près 15 minutes pour avoir 1 heure, fait que... Autre trader. Je vais m'en aller par là, là. Demonic Watcher. Attends, on va suivre la... Too easy. Too easy. Alright, campfire discovered.
Good meat.
Go back to work soon. Wish I could just
Outlanders.
go home and sleep.
Carja Outlanders.
Hey, people.
They're tired. You wouldn't be so eager to speak with them if you knew me.
What brings you Carja so far from your home?
There's good machine hunting in the cut. Danger, too. Some have a taste for both, and they pay people like me well to guide them. We've had a bad run this time, even after I brought this priest along to read the signs.
I did say the sun's light was cast quite red the night of the...
Not your concern, though, Huntress. May your arrows find their mark.
Ok. C'est des hunters. Ok, on va continuer.
The only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of his spear.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going home. Nope. Don't want to face my father.
Turkey, c'est correct. C'est quoi ça? Destroyed machine. Alright. Oh, il faut que j'aille comme par là. Ouais, il faut que j'aille par là.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Alright. Il y a des birds là-bas. Je devrais avoir un tourneck ici.
A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Oh, ok, un tourneck qui a été...
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers have just gotten started.
Kill the scavengers. Ah ouais, ok, c'est là. Ah, c'est ça. Right. J'avais comme juste même pas vu. Clic. Clic. That was stupid of me. Come on. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yes. Faites des fesses. Oh, shit. Je pogne juste quand il arrête de bouger.
Good hit. The Banuk will It's tall.
You left. Right at the ass. J'aime ça la neige. Right up the ass.
That's the last of this. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Alright. Alors qui est là-bas. On va aller chercher celui qui a l'air plus loin. En premier. Ça c'est pas grave parce que...
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Okay.
Heart seems intact. Till next, real tough.
Demonic Scrapper. Ah, où c'est que c'est? Oh, what the hell is that?
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Ah, ça c'est le dos de la dernière fois. Oh! Moi aussi je peux faire sauter des affaires. Aïe aïe! Ah! Yeah. Jesus, ok. Ça, c'est le big guy, là. Ça, c'est comme le big guy de la place, là. Attends, wow, wow, wow. Où est-ce que tu m'amènes, là? Toi, t'es juste un scrapper, fait que... Oh, ok, ça c'est du blue gleam, ça c'est good.
One of the tall next parts. It's heavy.
Alright. Crunch, 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 crunch. Fait que c'est ça que je veux faire. Ok, je vais fermer ça. C'est ça que je veux faire. On va juste finir ça là. Bye.
Lucky me.
J'entends beaucoup de grinding. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight those fucking birds. I don't like Lindhawks. Ils sont comme pas... Ils sont pas nécessairement super tough, mais comme... Shit, mauvaise. celui qui est presque mort. Yep, that was... Non, 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 non! Je l'ai tué? Comme il y avait d'autres shit à faire, je voulais...
This tonic.
Ah, c'est lui qui l'a.
Still in one piece.
Alright. Let's go back and see the tall neck. Alright, on remet ça.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. Jolt should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy.
Nope. It's never easy.
Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find help.
Non. Là, je vois plus rien parce que c'est la nuit, ça c'est vraiment cool. Ah!
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Ah, bien entendu.
Damn, missed. I'll have to try again.
Je suis déjà rendu là-bas. Ah, j'arriverai pas, je suis à ses pieds. Où c'est que je pourrais aller? Je peux essayer de monter en haut par là-bas. Ouais, le piton là-bas, où est-ce que je l'ai pogné au début, là?
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Alright. J'aurais aimé ça. Come on. Oh!
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Ça, à ce point-là, c'est plus facile, c'est comme fait, là. Alright. Là, c'était cool par exemple. C'était vraiment différent des autres tallnecks. Yep, là on a toute la zone à part ici là. Find a rail part. Ok, fait qu'il n'y a pas tant d'affaires que ça ici. C'est comme beaucoup de montagnes. Waterlog, go to the lake. Ça, je sais pas c'est quoi. C'est le fan Nalook. Yeah! Observer log, je vais le voir c'est quoi. Supercell formation. Routing query sent. Routing received for G prime. Supercell formation overhead. Electrical impact, electrical impact, electrical impact. Ah c'est ça, c'est qui est juste comme G prime, on sait c'est quoi G prime maintenant. Fait que dans le fond il s'est juste fait pogner par comme une grosse vague d'électricité. I'm gonna nope out. Right.
There's frost between my teeth.
Right, fait que c'est ça, on s'en va la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode de Horizon Zero Dawn. Au revoir.